Hello friends, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lawrence and I am here with a new recipe which is called Chicken Dhum Biryani. This recipe is one famous recipe all over India and I'm going to take you through of my style of making chicken Dhum Biryani at home. So, keeping that in mind, before I proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get your updates on my next video. So let's go ahead and start the preparation. Before I start the preparation, I would like to introduce the ingredients that are required to make this recipe. As you can see, I've got a little bit of methi leaves. I've got around 6 medium-sized tomatoes, 8 green chilies, little bit of coriander, a little bit of, see the quantity of coriander. This is the amount of coriander, and this is the mint leaf. I've got a little bit of mint leaves, and then I've got 5 medium-sized onion, 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 200 ml of curd, 2 kg skin out chicken, and you can see this ingredient. These are the garam masala. I have got 2 star anise, 6 to 7 1-inch size cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 6 to 7 pieces of elaichi, and cardamom, around 8 pieces of cardamom. This is the biryani leaf. They also call it as bay leaf. So I've got a little bit of bay leaves, 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, and I have got this basmati rice. This is called Hyderabadi basmati rice. So these are the ingredients that we require to prepare this dish. So I will be taking you through step by step. So the first step that we got to do is to marinate the chicken. That is the most important part of making any kind of biryani. So here we are going to marinate the chicken. I have washed the chicken thoroughly. Now I'm going to marinate it. For marination, you require 200 ml of curd, 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Chili powder can be added as per your requirement. If you need it, if you need the rice biryani to be a little spicy, you can go ahead and add a little bit more chili powder or less. And then I'm using 1 full lime. That's half, and another half lime, and that's about it. So you just gotta mix all the ingredients and leave the chicken for marination for at least 20 minutes. So once you have mixed it well, this is how it looks like. So you just have to put it in the freezer, not a freezer, in the fridge for 20 minutes. Or just close it and keep it for 20 minutes. That should be enough. So here we have chopped all the ingredients. Like we have chopped the onions like thin slices. As you can see, they are like so thin slices. You can see the tomatoes are being chopped into thin slices. When you chop the ingredients, all the ingredients has to be chopped in the same dimension, because while cooking you shouldn't have a bigger size or a smaller size so that it doesn't cook evenly. So make sure that you chop the ingredients evenly. So we have this methi leaves being chopped, and then corianders are being chopped, and I've removed the mint leaves. I've got this chilies. When you have this chilies, put it fully, but just use your knife to just cut open in the middle. Don't cut it completely, just to have that little spicy flavor to be released. So here we have the ingredients ready. So I'll be showing you the next procedure. The next procedure is to soak the rice. So here we have this 1.5 kg rice. We're going to soak it for say 15 minutes. Now we're going to get ready to prepare the rice first. Simultaneously, we will also be preparing the chicken gravy, and I'll show you the process how to do that. Now we have got this vessel to cook 1.5 kilo of rice. So what I'm doing is I've added water to this vessel. Say I've added almost 3/4 of water to the vessel. Let it boil. To this water, to add some extra flavor to the rice, we have added 1 small piece of cinnamon, 1 star anise, 2 cardamoms, and 3 laung, and a little bit of turmeric and the bay leaf. So this will add some extra flavor to the rice. So just add this, let it boil. Once the water is boiling, then we'll go ahead and add the rice and the salt. So the water is boiling and it's bubbling up, and it's time for us to add the rice. As you can see, the rice is well soaked, and now we'll go ahead and add the rice to the bubbling water. So I have gone ahead and added the rice and the salt, and we have to cook the rice at least like 75%. The rice has to be cooked, and then we will strain the water out, and then we'll go ahead and proceed with the next procedure. So friends, the rice is cooked and it is ready to go to the next step. As you can see, you just need to take the rice and just press it a little like this, and you can see the rice is like 75% cooked. This is what we need, and then the rest of the rice will be cooked in the dhum. So here is the vessel that I'm going to use to prepare my chicken Dhum Biryani, and let's go ahead and start it up. So the first ingredient that goes in is the chopped onions, because we need some fried onions to flavor the rice. So we will fry the onions and remove some of them, a little bit for garnishing purpose. So I have removed some of the onions to garnish the rice. Here are the little onions, which is like slightly golden brown. So this we will be using it to garnish flavor the rice at the end. The next ingredient would be the whole spices with the bay leaf. Put it just fried for just a minute. After you fry the whole spices, add the chilies and just cook it for say around another 1 minute. So once the chilies and onions and the whole spices are well fried, it's time for us to add the tomatoes, the corianders, and the mint leaves, and then the methi leaves and everything else. Just add all the ingredients and just fry it and cook it for say another 10 minutes until the tomatoes become soft. So while the tomatoes and the other ingredients are cooking, just add 2 tablespoons of oil. 2 tablespoons of salt. As you can see, the tomatoes and the other ingredients are cooked well. The tomatoes have become soft and nice, and the oil is getting separated. It is time for us to add the chicken. So I have gone ahead and added the chicken, and we just have to cook the chicken for say around 15 minutes. So the chicken has been cooking for 15 minutes now on a slow heat. We will have to go ahead and add some water to it. So the chicken was cooking for 15 minutes, and I have gone ahead and added some water to it. See, I've added you can see this size of the vessel. I've added 2 units of them, two quantity of them, and I'm going to leave this thing to be cooked for another 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and remove some of the gravy from the chicken, and we will add the rice, and I'll show you the next procedure. So here we have the chicken been cooking for 15 minutes with the water, and now we'll go ahead and remove some of the gravy, and we'll add the rice, and I'll take you to the next procedure. Here I have removed say some amount of gravy from the chicken, and this will be added to the rice from the top. That will add beautiful flavoring to the entire biryani. So friends, it's time for us to add the rice. So I'm going to add the rice. So I have gone ahead and added the rice, and now we'll go ahead and add the gravy that we removed separately in a vessel. So I have gone ahead and added the gravy that was kept in a separate vessel. Now we will add some chopped coriander, mint leaves, and a little bit of methi leaves on top of it, and we will leave it for dum for at least like say 10 minutes. Before we add the corianders and the mint leaves and the methi, I have added the food color to give some extra look to the biryani. Now we'll add this corianders and mint leaves on top of it, and close the lid for say 10 minutes. So dum biryani will be ready. So before we close it for dum, we need to place just close the edge with this cloth, maybe a cotton cloth, and place the lid on top. As you can see, this cloth is covered at the edge of the vessel. Now we'll go ahead and close it and leave it for dum for say 10 minutes. Here you can see I have closed the lid, and on top of the lid I have kept some vessel with water, so that the evaporation happens within and it dums properly. So we'll come back and see after 10 minutes, and I'll show you how the biryani has come out. So friends, yes, here we go. So it's been 10 minutes and the biryani is cooked, and you can see all the ingredients have come together. Now let's go ahead and plate it, and I'll show you the finished dish. So dear friends, we are done with the Dhum Biryani. You can see this biryani is prepared and it is ready to serve. I just tasted it. It has come out really well. Try this at home and post your comments below and give me your feedbacks and tell me what is the dish that you would like me to prepare for you. I'll be happy to prepare that. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. I'll be glad to, reply to your messages. Until then, I'll see you and catch you up in the next video. Take care. Peace.